Okay, so this is a Rooibos Vanilla tea. I have had this tea before with my middle son Christian, but we had technical issues that day, meaning no microphones. So this is a revised review that you'll be having with just me. Today we'll be having a tea from Adagio called Rooibos Vanilla. I can't wait to have a cup of this, so grab your cup and join me. This is a Rooibos Vanilla tea from Adagio. The ingredients for this are Rooibos tea and natural vanilla flavor. This is a red Rooibos, not a green Rooibos. Directions say 1 teaspoon per cup and steep for 5 minutes. So, it smells really good. It's got a nice vanilla smell to it, but it's not overwhelming. And then that red tea smell. So 1 teaspoon. Oops, that's a little bit more than 8 ounces, but that's okay. All right, we need to set a timer for 5 minutes. And you know what, we'll just put this here we'll put it here for right now. If you're new to the channel, my name is Linda Arnold. I'm a mostly self-taught potter who has a mild hot tea addiction. As a potter, I'm on a quest to either find or make the perfect teapot. As a hot tea enthusiast, I'm always looking for the perfect tea. Whether it be a black tea, red teas, green teas, it doesn't matter. I just am looking for the perfect tea for the perfect occasion. I'm so glad that you've joined me on this quest today to try this red tea. Red teas generally come from Africa. They're an African naturally decaffeinated tea. Red teas, I haven't met a red tea that I don't like, except in blends. There are some blends with red teas. They'll add like fruits and grass and sticks and twigs to it, and I don't care for that. My most favorite red tea that I've come across is from Republic of Teas, and it's called Good Hope Vanilla. I've been a fan of that tea for probably a dozen years now. It has this delightful red tea taste with the vanilla in it. It kind of tastes like ice cream, a nice rich vanilla ice cream, to be honest with you. And I'm really excited about this tea as a Rooibos Vanilla because I'm hoping that it reminds me of that, because it would be so much easier to be able to get, you know, a big bag of this as opposed to having to hunt and scrape and try to find the ones from Republic of Teas. So we will see. Okay, our 5 minutes is up. You can see how amazing this looks. Let's dispense it. All right, this tea has a beautiful red color. Well, frankly, it's the yum yum color that I talk about. It's a gorgeous color. The smell is just more of a red tea smell at this point than it is that vanilla. There's a hint of it there, but it's not overwhelming by any stretch of the imagination. Wow. Okay. So, as I was talking about earlier with the Good Hope Vanilla tea from Republic of Teas, this tastes uncannily like it. It's so very close to it. That's amazing. It's red tea, but it's vanilla. It's sweet naturally, but not overly so. It's very smooth. It's awesome. It's absolutely awesome. This tea doesn't need anything to be added to it. It has a nice full-bodied flavor to it without being bitter or too strong. It's perfect. Wow. Okay, so I'm gonna give it an absolute thumbs up because it's amazing. And you might think that I'm gonna give it a pot, but I'm gonna give it a cup. I honestly don't think I could drink a pot of this. It is delightful and scrummy, but I think a pot would be a bit much. Kind of like if you have something that's too rich, you can't have a lot of it. This is kind of that way for me. But it tastes amazing. I mean, I don't have to look for the Republic of Tea's Good Hope Vanilla anymore because I can just drink this. That's brilliant. And being that it's caffeine free, you can have it any time of day that you'd want. You could even give it to, you know, your munchkins if they enjoy tea and you don't want them to have caffeine. And it's naturally decaffeinated, so you don't have to worry about, you know, any unwanted chemicals or anything like that. Wow, I'm really happy with that. Okay, well, thanks for coming out and having a cuppa with me. I really appreciate your time. I hope your day is as amazing as this tea is, and I can't wait to see you next time. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.